Hey, what's up, man? I thought I'd jump on here. I think there was a football game on today. I don't know. Slept through it. See, I always try and be so prepared. I guess I'm never prepared. What the fuck? I don't want to. Fappy Cola. What's up, Fap? Joker John. Great to see you, Joker. I went and I watched your little video. You changed your name. Anybody horny? I am very horny, Electrohead. Jake Potter. Those are two guys. Actually, Joker John has a channel as well. Go check them all out. Fappy Cola is an amazing music producer. I know he blushes when I say that, but he is just a great dude. Electrohead Gaming does some streaming, quite a bit of streaming. He'll always be Jake to me, so I always call him Jake. Just a great fucking dude, and he is a pro wrestler. So live stream, cool, sounds good, Jake. Joker John, I just recently checked out some of his stuff. Joker John's got some good stuff going on over there, and he just changed his name to Joker John Gaming, I think, if I remember right. I don't know. It's all a drunken blur at this point. Yeah, I think there was a football game on today. I missed it. Yeah, went to bed and woke up, and then I was on another awesome streamer, Alex on Fire, or Alex Caught Fire. I don't know what he's going under now, but I went on one of his streams and somebody said something about the game, and I was like, oh shit, is today the Super Bowl day? I didn't even realize it was Sunday. It's all been a blur. Sports ball. Well, I think, is from what I understand, it was the top of the ninth, and the Phillies hit a home run against the Reds. Wait. I'm still disgruntled. My team lost, but at least from what I hear, the team that beat my team, the Vikings, they won. So that's good. Did the ball go? I hope it did. Go team! I know, I do too, man. Actually, I was watching some WWE stuff. You know who I was watching this morning, Jake? And like I said, for those of you that don't know, Jake is a pro wrestler. I was watching interviews with Vampiro. And Vampiro is probably in the top 10 best wrestlers that never wrestled in the WWE. Joker John's back. All right. Oh, the ghost of Hillary's clitoris. Can I lick you, Mr. Clitoris? Can I just start at the bottom and lick you to the top? Yeah, he does commentary, I think, for Lucha Underground, doesn't he? At least that's what I was watching today. And he's a cool dude, man. Just way laid back. He's like, look, I was 25, 26, 27. I was living Beatlemania, rock and roll lifestyle. Not to be... You met him when you tried out? Yeah, he's good people, man. Just a straight up dude, too. Vampiro was good, but he said he was screwing all the hot bitches from Telemundo. You know, and everybody's like, Vampiro's from Mexico. No, he grew up in Canada. He's just bilingual. That's all good, Fappy. I understand. Joker John Gaming, second channel. Gotcha, Joker. But he, Vampiro, back to Vampiro. He, also, I was watching it's a YouShoot thing, you know, the YouShoot, I don't even know, the guy, Sean Oliver, who does the interviewing for it. But I was watching him, and he was, and I've watched this, today was probably the 4th or 5th time I've watched it. So, he, like, took, you know, he was Vampiro, so himself, he wanted to, you know, he's a research kind of guy. So he wanted to go out, he wanted to experience, you know, vampire life, he wanted to do, you know, all that stuff. And he was telling some stories on there about, you know, being in a morgue, and he's actually got a ring from, honestly, I think he's probably still into it a little bit, but, just wild and crazy stuff, man. Oh, it's all good, Jake. It's all good, Fappy. You know, I understand, Fappy. And you too, Jake. Our Electrohead. I understand all that stuff, man. We got stuff going on. We all have lives, but I wanted to jump on here because, what did I want to talk about? I got so much going on right now. What'd you go and see, Jake? Take a drink of water. Ooh. That water goes down smooth. Probably won't see me drinking anymore after today's stream. You saw The Shape of Water? I've never heard of it, Jake. Well, I know that Vampiro had a Bob. You know, it's the ghost of Hillary's clitoris, but it'll always be Bob to me, Bob the momfucker. But I know his real name, but I won't bust him out. Yeah, I will, Justin. They talk about the match he had with, and I've never actually seen the match. He talked about it. I was watching an interview today, a different one from the YouShoot one where he did an interview with his daughter. I think her name is not Tasha, but Dasha, maybe? A dark romance kind of fucked up movie. Okay. Those are my favorite. And I can't remember the name of the guy. But they went like 35 minutes in the match, and then they, you know, how they do on TV, they cut it down to like 17 to 20 minutes. And it was just an epic match. And if you're, and what I mean by that, and a lot of people who aren't wrestling fans are like, dude, so fake. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, we all get that it is a work, and it is, you know, what it is. But when you see skill involved in this, and when you appreciate the athletes that these people are, you know, I guess it was one for the ages. Oh God, I wish I could remember his name. But Vampiro was talking about, he's like, what a lot of people don't understand is I'm the one who basically trained this guy. I'm the one who showed him how to be. Pentagon. There you go. Yes, Pentagon. You're right. Now he's called something else. Exactly, Fappy. Fappy knows. You wrestled Pentagon? He's a good worker from what I've seen, and I've watched a lot, and I'm pretty well versed in the wrestling. He's a good worker from what I've seen. He doesn't hurt. What I mean by that is he doesn't hurt people. He always hits his spots. And he's not overly cocky, but I guess he's getting a big push now. Or, well, at least, and I don't know how old this interview was, that they were doing with Vampiro. Be streaming with Big Monster again? Awesome, man. I'll be there if I can. Might make a short announcement here after a bit, but I'll be there if I can. But yeah, those are in Pentagon, like Vampiro was saying, they worked an angle for like a year to build up to that match, which is what they don't do anymore. You can't just say, hey, F you on TV. F you. I'll see you next Monday. And then expect that that's going to be the build up to the big match. You've got to work an angle, and you've got to mold it, and you've got to take it to different levels. Maybe have a couple little scuffles. See what I'm saying? But don't have the match on free TV, or don't have the match the very next week. You got to build it, mold it, shape it like a child, So once they did have their match, it was freaking epic, Prince Puma? No. Look at me. I'm reaching for my pen in my book. Prince Puma. Did he go by any other names? Or just Prince Puma? Let me cross out all this other stuff. Prince. Is he a lucha? Puma. Ricochet. Well, I'm sure if I put in Prince Puma, I'll see some matches. But you know me, Jake. Jake should know, and for you guys that have been around, he was Lucha's first big champion. Okay. You did Meg Cage. But I'm well schooled in wrestling. Shit, we're just gonna go with the wrestling chit chat tonight, man. I'm fired up thinking about it, because that's all I watched today was wrestling. I tell you guys, I get on these tangents where I watch different stuff. I was gonna go on a freaking sovereign citizen tangent today, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go. Oh, I know, Jake. I know you did. Aleister Black, NXT fame. one of Jake's buddies. Let's see. Let's talk about some crazy. I was watching today. Tommy End. I remember that name from this. I think we've had this conversation before, Jake, about Tommy End. But like I said, I was going to go on a sovereign citizen thing, but I think we're going to go with the wrestling tonight. Got let go a while ago? No, I didn't. I did not hear Enzo had. I may have saw something, but like I said, they run up on the side of my YouTube thing, and to be honest with you, I never ever heard of the guy till he got let go. So, you know, and I realize that a lot of these young bucks or whatever that are coming up, you got to make their mark. They got to do this. They got to do that to try and be something famous, like the guy who does the dick thing. That to me is just, I'm with Jim Cornette on that. That is just stupidity. I can't even, this is how insignificant he is. His name doesn't even pop into my head. He like plays this character where I don't know. I tried to watch one of his matches. Joey Ryan, I think is his name. I was heartbroken when Mick Foley took the dick fucking thing. I was just heart. Rape allegations? Well, there you go. There you go, Bob. And like I said, I honestly tried to sit through a Joey Ryan match. Not like I was in the arena when they were having the match, but to sit through on my computer and watch it. And I was like halfway through, I'm thinking to myself, okay, this guy has limited skills. Yeah, he's on a stage. You know why he's on a stage? Because he's doing some kind of a dick slam. Oh, I know Jake. Jake's wrestled some big time people, man. Jake has met some real wrestlers like Sting, like, you know, Ric Flair. I think he even told me he's met Hulk Hogan before. These are guys that draw money, still to this day. AJ Styles, another one. Yeah, AJ Styles is good people. He's had his trials and tribulations. I mean, I can remember when he was just the X Division guy in that little thing they called TNA, you know. Look at the talent that's come out of TNA. Samoa Joe, not really a talent, but he came out and he's a big name guy now. I told you guys, Jake's pro wrestler. He knows. And he'll call me on my bullshit, but I don't speak bullshit. I know wrestling. So. Yeah, I mean, Samoa's good. You have to understand, guys, when TNA started, they had no big talent. They had to mold their talent, which is a tribute to Jeff and Jerry Jarrett. Just a tribute to them. Because they had to mold it. They had Samoa Joe. They had Chris Daniels. They had AJ Styles. They had people like that. Joe is your trainer? Cool. I like Joe in a lot of ways, but his gimmick never really came over because he doesn't. And you know what I'm saying, Jake. I mean, he's a great dude and everything else, but he doesn't have it. The total thing. Not the total package, because Lex Luger was not the total package. He was a fucking goof. But, he's not very fluent on the mic. He he can cut a promo, but, but they didn't. That is what I mean about TNA, and that's why they were so innovative. Not the six-sided ring thing. They were so innovative in they had limited talent, but they molded these people into stars. Period. Rob Van Dam is good. Nipples? Nipples. Would have been better with nippled. You gotta get that typo in there, Rob. Made you go to sleep yesterday? Ring of Honor? And see, that's what people don't understand about pro wrestlers, is these people are genuine people, just good people. I think about TNA and what it could have been before all the dumb stuff started happening. Man, now it's just a shell. I don't even know if they run shows anymore. I know they have no national coverage. It's maybe internet type stuff now. But, man, they had a chance. And to be honest, they let people come in that said that they knew what they were doing. And they ran that piece of, they ran it into the ground. Which one's that? Davaso. What's up, Davaso? Halo 5 or Halo 4? Which one was it, Ron says? Good to see you, Ron. Great to see you, Ron Patel. Great to see you. Well, they just started getting, and I might get some backlash from this, but I'm going to tell you, in my honest opinion, Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan ruined TNA. Big names. Big names. But when you sign contracts with big name people like this, WCW, and you give them creative control, it doesn't work. I mean, they had big name people there, and no storylines, nothing that was really going to amount to squat, but for the next week's TV. Dude, you got to build up to pay-per-views. You got to build this stuff up, and some of this stuff, like that Vampiro thing and whatever that got, they molded that in for a year before they even had a match. That is, and I know this culture is now. Everything's at the tip of your fingers. It all happens so fast now. But some of this stuff, especially in the world of professional wrestling, you've got to mold it. You can't churn an angle in 1 week. Well, unless you're Kurt Angle. But I'm kidding. Abyss from TNA? Yes. Abyss was the shit, man. And the WWE was going to throw tons, I mean millions of dollars to try and steal him away. And he didn't. And that's true to the dedication Abyss had. Yeah, man, what's up? Great to see you, Wolfie. Man, I haven't seen Wolfie in a while. It's great to see you. I don't know. Have you guys ever watched Jan Kasai? Or Jun? I don't know how they pronounce it in Japanese. Deathmatch wrestler. Guys, you want to see some serious, crazy, hardcore wrestling? Just type in Japanese death matches in your YouTube search. Mine is a Weibo. How you been doing, Wolfie? It's great to see you, man. Gnarly. Gnarly. I haven't heard that since the 80s, you old fuck, Ron. Type that in, Bob. Japanese death match. You see, Wan Kasai is the... I don't know how he pronounces it. Crazy Monkey is another one of his names, but he is an absolute crazy person. Crazy. I'm trying to think of the other ones. You were Devasa? You were a sex offender at 3? I was a sex offender as a fetus. I was already sex offending before I even came out of the womb. See if I can figure out how to private message. Yeah, we can private message on Twitter, Jake. We can do that. I told you. Send me a tweet, and then I'll direct message you on there. It'll just be me and you talking then. I'm trying to think. Abby is another one over there. Okay, I'll look at it when I'm done, Jake. I promise, man. Abby is another one over there. Not Abdullah the Butcher. Abdullah something over there. He's a big dude, of course, but... Ooh, private message me something real nice. Like nudes. And Devasso, I was talking to Devasso, actually I think it was yesterday, wasn't it, Devasso? We were chit-chatting on Discord, and Devasso wants to put together some music too, so... Yeah. Oh God, the girls at the park. Holy crap, Devasso, you're making me sound like a freaking pedo, chimo. I told my ex I love her as a joke, and she says she loves me back. I'm not a chimo, chomo, or a homo, or any kind of mo. I'm telling you, Bob, you've got to check out some of that Japanese death match. If you like hardcore stuff, these are the hardest core mother effers there are in the wrestling game. I am a homo sapien. I am. Very much so. I like hardcore stuff. Porn. Fisting and all that, Devasso. Oh my God. .19% gay. What'd you do, Jake? See, Jake has been on the injured list for a while. Um, Different injuries and such. He had a car accident and stuff like that. But he's getting ready to come back. What did you do? Anyhow, back to what I was saying about they did a whole another Pro Bowl segment today, and you used your finisher. Why? 99% human, 1% pedo. I've never, I'll never forget. God, this has been years back. I was in a treatment center, a substance abuse treatment center, with this guy named Phil. I wish I could remember his last name because I bust him out on this shit right now. But we used to go to the YMCA once a week. And, I would have like real conversations with this guy, and we would talk about, intellectual stuff, politics, the state of the world, smart conversations with this guy. So I kind of liked him on that level, and we were, I wouldn't say we were friends, but we would have these conversations and everything. And I started getting into playing racquetball. If you haven't played racquetball, that's a good sport to play. But so we're sitting after playing racquetball, and he looks at me, and we're at the YMCA, and there's a lot of young girls, like 10, 11, 12-year-old girls, of course, that are at the YMCA. So we're sitting there on this bench, and he looks at me and he goes, "You ever think about grabbing a 12-year-old girl and just giving it to her?" And at the time, my daughter was like 10. Well, my son would have been 16, so that means my daughter was like 14 years old. And I remember looking at him and I said, "Dude, if you ever say anything to me like that again, I will break your jaw." I said, "I don't look at young girls like that at all. At all. It's not my gig. It's not my thing." "Oh, well, I didn't mean it like that." "How the fuck did you not mean it like that?" "Caleb, of course I do." "Of course I do." "It's been a while, Caleb." I'm going to put it to you like this about the Black History Month, and then we'll get off this subject if you guys don't mind. I'll put it to you like this. Morgan Freeman said it in an interview. I think it was Mike Wallace, maybe. And he's like, "So, how do you feel about Black History Month?" And he goes, "I think it's a joke." He said, "You're going to relegate my culture to 1 month? When is White History Month?" Which is the perfect logical thing to say. There shouldn't be a month relegated to someone's history. He said Black history is American history. Period. So I don't see color like that, guys. I don't. I think having a month out of a year where you can say this is your month is totally bonkers. But that's just my opinion. 1 sub away from 90? Cool. But back to that Phil guy. Yeah, said that crazy stuff to me. And I called him on it right there at the thing. So then we get out of treatment and stuff. And I hooked back up with this guy because at the time, like I said, this was years ago. Like I said, my son is now 31, and I think at the time he was like 16. So this is years ago. We hooked back up because I was still in the criminal lifestyle and smoking dope and doing all my things. And I'm going to get this straight. When I say smoking dope, I mean smoking anything other than marijuana. So we get back together. Me and my wife were separated at the time. I hooked back up with this guy. And in the meantime, I had hooked up with a chick that I was in treatment with. All of us were in treatment at the same time. So we're smoking dope and crack, if you want me to be specific. Calls me up one day and he's like, look, dude, is there any way you can bring, and I won't mention her name because she's still around, but not around me, but still around town here. Not that anyone from this town watches, but he's like, look, can you bring her over? I'm like, for what, dude? Yeah, we can come over. What do you need? And he's like, no, I don't want you to come. I just want you to drop her off and she can clean my house. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? And he's like, well, you know, she can clean my house, maybe naked or something. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Well, then this was like a week later. I ended up back at this dude's house, and she was with me. And he's like straight up says right now, hey, mine, why don't you go ahead and leave for a while? And I looked right at him and I said, what the fuck are you saying? Well, I just want to spend some time with blank. I'm like, look, dude, I ain't no fucking punk. You ain't gonna fuck the girl I'm trying to fuck. Or, well, I'd already been. I said, you're not gonna do that. She's not a prostitute. I'm not her pimp. I'm not gonna cut a deal where you give, because he was like, I'll give you $30 if you'll just leave for like an hour and a half. So you can rape her like you would 12-year-old girls? I think I said that. And it got physical. Actually, it didn't get very physical. He one hitter quitter. So yeah. What happened, man? You got a vid on your situation? If not, could you tell me if you feel comfortable? Yeah, stuff happened. I got to the point where I had to pawn my PS4 to eat and pay bills. So, but I do have a PayPal account if you'd like to donate. PayPal.me/Mind69. Any and all donations are appreciated. How much did I pawn it for? I got $150 out of it. 150. I'm gonna put that description in right now. PayPal me. Oops. So yeah, that was the last interaction I had with Phil. God, I wish I could remember his last name. Just because he was a fucking weirdo, man. just a total nutbag. And I'll never forget that this chick, God bless her for this, she was a hardcore chick, man. She's like, you know what, motherfucker? And was just gonna fuck him up. Just fuck him up. And I'm like, oh, God. And because I'd already fucking just laid him out. But have a good night, Bob. I'll be right back, guys. Pee break. Okay, I'm back. That was a good one. Want white Minecraft? Sweet Minecraft. Yes, I do. One likes Minecraft. I want to play the Minecraft Roblox mix. Just get them all together. I told you, Ron, if I hit 1,000 subs, I'll do a Mine69 Plays Minecraft stream. Yes, I do. So that's another. I don't know how I got from wrestling to that, but that dude was a straight freak. God, I wish I could remember his name. He was a smart dude, too. I mean, he was like a very smart dude. Oh, God, what did he come up with? He came up with... He was the guy who originally, back in the day, you know, the little countdown thing on the home shopping networks where they have the 20, 30, you know, order now, time's running out, and then the little timer. He was the dude who figured out how to put that on the screen and stuff. So he was a smart dude, man. He came up with the gangbang. And he would say, please don't call me Phil. Call me Philip. No, dude. He was weird, man. He was weird. He had fucking issues, man. I just got his fucking face in my head, and I just wish I could see him again so I could kick him in the fucking balls. I would imagine by now he's probably doing time for fucking child molestation. Anyone who sits at a YMCA and go, you ever look at 12-year-old girls and just want to grab them and ram them? It's like, dude, I have a fucking 14-year-old daughter. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't ever fucking say that shit to me again. Am I okay now, Caleb? Not really, but... Not really, but... I said if you want to donate, you can donate at paypal.me/mine69. Don't ban me, damn niggers. That's Ron fucking around. That's Ron fucking around. Yes, I do, Caleb. And that does make me feel better. I love to have you guys here. I'm glad you came in, Caleb. It's been a long time. Oh, Jesus. Ron's just trying to shake stuff up with his alternate accounts. Because it is, Ron, you dummy. You know that. Not everyone is Ron. Not every troll account is Ron. Not everyone. I've missed you, Ron. It's not you? Okay. You know what I love? It's probably Devassel. Or somebody else. I would wish all these people that could create multiple accounts would all sub me. God, I'm trying to think of the guy's name, man. He was a good one. He had fucking just bundles of what are they? Email generators? Is that how you make multiple accounts or something? God, he was good at it. I don't see him around much anymore. You did 12 times? So, what else did I want to talk about? Well, I might not be on here for a couple days. I'm thinking about, and I said this yesterday to Fappy in another stream, I'm thinking about going to detox, guys. Just detoxify my system. It's Caleb, by the way. All right. The identity crisis, yeah. You smell like booty, Ron? Wait. Thank you, BM. But I may do a detoxification of my system. I need to get the fuck away from this beer. Holy shit, man. I just gotta get away. Thank you, BM. Thank you for the sub. I just gotta get away from it. Clear my head, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Oh, Fappy. Oh, Fappy. But yeah, I just gotta get away for a minute. I'd love to take a vacation from my world. But who knows, man? What's the best thing about fucking 80-year-olds? I'll tell you what, they come hard as hell. They come within 2 strokes. But you gotta spit on it first. Ooh. Alright, here we go, Granny. Fucking come. It comes so much that that your pants are wet when you don't even have them on. Fucking shit be flowing like Niagara Falls. Call you Santa? Call me Santa. Call me Santa. No. Call me Santa. Santa. Ah! Oh. That's a line from Bad Santa 2, man, which Fappy had sent me, and that is a fucking funny movie. $4.99? Thank you, BM Miner. Thank you. I was losing subs like blood in a cutting session there for a while. And it's funny, the guy that always pointed out to me that I was losing subs subbed to me the other day for the first time. It's like, dude, you come into my streams and tell me you're losing subs, mine. And he's been around for a long time. I'm not going to mention his name. And then I get a notification that he subbed to me yesterday. Any movie? Send me a funny one, Fappy. What's the new funny ones that I haven't seen? Fappy Cola. You're more hip than I am on that stuff, brother. You know that. I'm not very tech savvy. And I fast forward to commercials with the DVR, so I don't... You don't watch movies? I'm trying to think of a funny one that I... Oh, anything you want to send me, a funny movie will be greatly appreciated. Just anything funny. Ooh, that downsizing one looks good. Send me that one, Fappy. Is that the one with Matt Damon? And he gets shrunk down this big, right? Yes. Send me that one. Weird Chinese porn. I'm gonna give you... I don't know if I've told this story in another stream. I may have. I don't even know if you can still get this movie, guys. It was called Tracy Does Japan. Tracy Lords. And they had these Japanese women, and they were fucking them with squid tentacles. Just ramming them with these squid tentacles. And there was like fucking, it wasn't cum, but there was like white stuff coming out of the end of the squid tentacle. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen in my life. And I'll never forget it. I have nightmares about it. Samantha. Was it Tracy Does Tokyo or Tracy Does Japan? I don't remember which one. Tracy Lords was a hot porno chick before everyone realized she was 16. All these different emojis, I'm so out of touch. I don't know. Let me tell you about it. Downsizing looks funny to me. I mean, just because, I don't know, it looks funny. Now they're doing a thing here in Iowa. It's like some kind of a lottery thing, and if you win, they'll build you a tiny house. My house isn't big enough now. What do I want to... I said this to my wife or whatever. I said to her, I said, what would I want a fucking tiny house for? Well, there wouldn't be as much clutter and blah, 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 blah. No, but every time I farted, or you fart, I couldn't leave the room to get away because we'd be in such a little house. Guy was 5'11", now he's 5 inches. Halo Smythe. Great to see ya. All it is squid porn now. Halo Smythe is another great streamer, guys. I wanted to do I'm pirating movies for my... I want to give her props because she's a great, great gal. Just an awesome gal. And she does streaming. So go give her a like and give her a sub. She deserves all the recognition she gets. And if you go to one of her streams, share it on Twitter. Share it on Facebook. Share it. Because the tubes of you are getting... Resident Evil? Cool. The Eagles won the Super Bowl. Like I said, I passed out earlier. And I didn't even realize it was I had jumped into Alex Caught Fire or Alex On Fire, whichever one he's using now. I jumped into one of his streams and somebody said something about the Super Bowl, and I was like, oh, that was today. Sorry. Oh, well. But I'm glad to hear that the Eagles won. They're the ones who took out my team, which is the Vikings. My team didn't make it, but our stadium did. No, mine, Trader. I'm a Vikings fan, man. Thank you, Fappy. God, Fappy's good people. And go check Fappy out, man. He's a music producer. He's getting ready to come out with another new album. And I can't wait. But he's good people. Halo, Halo, Halo. Did you get that beer, Halo? I know you were talking about maybe drinking a beer. Mine 69 drinks beer. I drink some fucking beer. No. I do, man. Everybody's like, hey, man, come on over and we'll get a 12-pack or something. I'm like, what are you going to get? If you're going to get me a 12-pack, what are you getting? You know. I was supposed to, Halo. I was just saying a little bit ago. I think tomorrow I'm going to go DeFi. I'm going to go to detox tomorrow. I may go through treatment even. Thank you, Fappy. God, Fappy's a cool dude too, man. I'm still waiting for him to send me them fucking keys and get me out of this goddamn Iowa. Ugh. I'll arrange all the rocks in the yard, Fappy. I'll be a good rock arranger. But I am actually, Halo, and that's not really a joke, guys. But I am. I think I may go into some detox tomorrow. Do I have? Yes, I'm reading your comments on my computer right now, BM. Right now, I'm reading the comments. Bernie Sanders cosplay. Is there such a thing, Davaso? Davaso is very tech savvy and he will figure shit. Bernie Sanders cosplay. Oh, I don't even know how that would go. I just don't. I just so many images running through my mind. Bernie and Hillary. Oh my God. If Bob was here, he'd say there's no way they can find Hillary's clitoris. No way. Well, I think Uma whatever might have found it once or twice. Equals thought. I don't know. It's too many emojis for me, but I'll take your word for it, BM. Wise Wizard, what's up? You sexy hunk of man. Never mind, Gold Digger. I might have to listen to that song, Gold Digger, after this. She ain't messing with no broke. See, I can handle some of Kanye West stuff. But he's another Justin Bieber in my eyes. What the hell? Bend you over his knee and spank you? Bob Saget porn? Bob Saget, you know, everybody's like, oh, Full House and Bob Saget and funny videos and blah, 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 blah. Bob Saget is a dirty motherfucker. If you've ever watched some of his stand-up, he is just the dirtiest comedian there is. Bob Ross porn? Oh my God, isn't he the guy who, let's put some pretty trees over here? from like PBS. This house a little less full. Thank you, Jake. I love you too, man. And I'll appreciate all you guys' support. Hopefully you guys will still be around when I get out. Like I said, tomorrow I think I'm going away for a bit. Going away for I don't know how long, but we're gonna go away. You know who I'm worried about the most is this little guy over here. Hey, baby Wallies. Hey, hey, hey. Say hi to the peoples. Yeah, they're my babies. He's the one I worry about. Because when Daddy's not around, nobody takes care of him like Dad does. Be doing a big stream? Cool. No, I don't want to see pics, DeVos. Oh God, I watched Dora the Explorer with my gosh darn granddaughter. Remember what? God. Any kind of that stuff just ugh, irritates me. But like Trump, there's not a. I've stated this before on these guys. I don't particularly care for Donald Trump, but I like a lot of the shit he's doing. So. I know, DeVasso, I know you're just kidding. I know you're just kidding. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna take a break from this beer thing I'm doing. Fuck. My liver can't take it, guys. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. This is the worst thing I can do for my body at this time. The worst thing I can do. I'm less than a month away, probably. Well, a month and a half away from starting my treatment on my liver to get myself healthy again. And why in the F would I start drinking? So I just need to step back, take a deep breath, you know. Do you? PSA for heroin. I love that track though. Fappy just came out with a new track. Well, it's been a couple days now. Heroin 5. Just a good music track. Just awesome stuff. Fappy's good. Tell you what, everybody knocks Bill Clinton. You know, yeah, he was getting a blowjob in the office and was sticking cigars up girls. You know what? If I'm the president, I'm gonna fucking do all that shit too, 'cause I can. Bill Clinton took this country from the doldrums of the Bush era in Reagan and brought us back to being something, and then we all went back downhill again. So, say what you want. You know what I mean? Yeah, You just want to jizz on his hair? Oh, wanted to get on here and I wanted to kind of tell you, I guess there was a football game, but I slept through it. Yeah, I can show my guns a little bit. I wanted to get on here and talk to you a little bit. We went off on some tangents tonight. We started about football, then we went to wrestling, we went to all this different stuff. But I think this may be the last one for a bit. Not because I don't want to do them, but just because I've got to get my mind back in focus here. Oh my God, I want to suck my 69's dick now. But I got to get my mind back in focus for myself, and for my family. You know, I just had grandbaby number 4, so and drinking is not the way for mine 69. It's not. I've been there, done that. Fucking tons of. Sorry, I'm not a big gun show guy. Not yet. Game's still downloading. I gotta get off of here, man. I'm about half drunk. Actually, I am drunk. And that's when I know that I'm out of control, because I've had struggles with alcohol for years. But when you pass out from being drunk at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and then wake back up at 8 o'clock at night and start drinking all over again, shit, there's something not right with that picture. So I just need to go back to smoking green and green only. So I may do a morning stream tomorrow before I go into treatment. But yeah. If you want to make a PSA for them, sure. Next to you, would I regret it? No. I will, Jake. For sure. I will shoot you my number. Yeah, I'll probably do a morning stream. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you guys in the morning stream. It sounds like Fappy has got a great movie for me to watch, so still sick as fuck. Sounds like Fappy's got a great movie for me, and I appreciate all you people. Peace. Thank you for all that you've been and all that you will be. I believe in you people. Thank you. Peace.